Good evening, Twitch.tv. I am Cat09 Streams, also known as TSC Cat09. Welcome back to the XD playthrough, or the XD Gala Darkness playthrough to be more precise. Where we're trying to find out, as the title says, so what is Cipher planning? That's basically what we're doing today. Well, tonight. Also, a little side note for those who are watching live, I know I've been uploading these straight to YouTube as soon as I possibly can. As I explained in the last XD stream, I have a hard stop tonight because my little butt's going out of town, so I have to have a hard stop so that way I can go finish packing. And pray that it doesn't start pouring and thundering on me. Because we got some storms coming. Yay! So, I'm going to go ahead and just go right into this. So, the last time we were playing this, Sheepy is now a Flaffy. And we got the purification chamber going, which means, yay! We get to go purify Pokemon so much faster. Now, I still have these two in the team. One, because, I couldn't exactly get them until, oh, you are about to be purified. Okay then, we might be running to, the village for you. And, yeah. These two are literally just here to pad out the team. One of the things I am hoping that does happen tonight is that I get at least one more new team member. But anyway, let's resume the plot. Okay, yes. Let's continue this. Alright. Now, speaking of Cipher, Lily, have you made any progress on their data ROM we brought back from the lab? Oh, yes, I've asked... On one hand, in-universe, I feel so sorry for these people with these names, because you just know they were given these names by their parents to kind of just lock them into these careers. On the other hand, what the heck was I about to say there? On the other hand, developers, could you have at least worked a little more on the names? Also, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but I'll say it now. Yes, you are welcome, son. You are welcome for the gift sub, Frost. 8 months? I think I gave you a year one, so I need to make certain that in about 4 months, which is August, that I do the same. But yeah, Datan, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know. The names. Sometimes I forget with this game just how crazy the names are. And Jovi. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Already out the door. Literally already out the door. Yes, I know. Okay, let's go through this. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do I have that timer still on? I don't. Okay, good. It's off. Yeah, those who watch YouTube After Effects are probably a little confused, but those who are watching YouTube After Effects, you're actually going to see this when I'm back in town. Okay, so he's not here. So where could he be? Oh, hey! Hello, Kecleon. I see you turn visible. The first stream where I just interacted with that random space and there was a Kecleon there and it just weirded me out. Given that its Pokemon characters having names like this isn't unusual. I mean... Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think you've seen some of the crazier names. Oh boy. I know where he is. I'm not going to reveal it yet because I completely forgot this item box was here. I could have used that so much long ago. But no, if we head over this way, this is where the Data Man is. You know what? That's a much better name for you than what that is. Data Man. Hi. It's heavily protected. It's heavily protected like a bank vault. It's probably like has a bunch of encryption on it. It seriously takes somebody talented to break through and get all the contents. Oh, I know exactly who you would be referring to. Also playing Legend Zero while watching you. Gotcha. Ah, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, it can't be helped. Look, it's Cipher. They're actually intelligent for once, for a Pokemon villain. Minus the whole, let me just go and yoink Pokemon from people and turn them evil. I got distracted by the fact there's a path that goes beyond those trees. Where, can I go past those trees and see where that path goes and just see nature? No? Okay. It's okay, I like it this way. Ah, gotcha. Oh! Oh, NBS. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, so we gotta go take the data rum, go to Pyrite Town. Which, like I said, I know the plot line for Coliseum. That place was, not that very friendly, if you catch my drift. NBS is a TV network, but it's more than that, of course. Network. I gotcha. Also, I cannot see sick without the first three letters immediately making me think of the freaking Southeastern Conference in American and college football. Don't worry, I'm not gonna have a repeat of last time. I brought water with me. Galarian Slowpoke. Also, I need to fix that. PCG countdown. That is an event spawn. Make sure you catch it. Come on. Get your little slow button to the ball. Okay. Again, Crane has probably one of the most normal sounding names in this entire thing. But yes, new location. It's great for us to be careful we're traveling out that way. No issues. Off we go to Pyrite Town, Pyrite Town, Pyrite Town. Off we go to Pyrite Town where everything is fine. I don't know why I just started singing that, but I just did. Don't mind me, I just had to vibe to the music. I kind of am a little ashamed of myself. I never really, like, gushed over. Thank you for the PCG shiny interruption there. I never really went over the music in this game. Like, it is really, really good music. I highly recommend that everybody watching this go look up the soundtrack for this and Coliseum. It is literally some of the best Pokemon music that has ever been done. Where was this last week? Hiding, apparently. Oh, Marsha! Marsha! We got a regular name! Who has a very awkward run in that dress. I do not blame you, madam. Speaking of madams, hey, Sophia. Wait for me! Hey, I've handled a camera that big before. That is legitimately exhausting. Because you have that on your shoulder and you have to book it. That is very, 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 very fast. Okay, is it Spinarak? It's Spinarak. Alright, we're ignoring you. I say as I get you switched out to Carvana. In a very convoluted way because I keep forgetting how the controls work here. Okay, well, we gotta do some exploration first. Fatine! A fortune teller named Fatine. Make with that as you will. Hold on, I just realized you have Princess Leia hair. Yep, there's one right there, duking. Okay. I do want to do a proper exploration of the town, but at the same token, we need to do plot. Oh, hey, who are these two colorful characters? Alright then, what do we have here? Well, if it isn't Trudely and Folly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, again, the names. What do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. That almost rhymed with how I was doing that cadence. Now don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We had a change of heart. We've thrown off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No, that doesn't work with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you out walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous enough. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's just get out of here. You know, that might actually be one of the most accurate portrayals of police I've seen in Pokemon. And that's as far as I'm going with that comment. Those dudes ran off. They're named Folly and Trudely. They once belonged to Cipher, but they're just mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place. But I caught them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to uphold the peace and pirate pow. Well, I forgot to put the space there, so now it's called Pirate Pow, unfortunately. Again, probably very accurate representation of a police officer in a Pokemon game, and that's as far as I am making that comment go. Anyway, this is the TV station. Oh my goodness. That got me. The barrette in her bang made me think she had an eye patch. Welcome to OBS. All visitors are free to wander around the OBS Now I'm just calling it OBS. You're free to operate on the... Comment? All visitors are free to wander the ONBS building and see our network in operation. Good lord! I started speaking flat out gibberish there. Everything was going so crazy. My name is Meg with 2 G's. And I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. Hey, Shroomish. This Shroomish is my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the Ori region. Hope you'll take the time to see how we work. Good lord. Apparently, I can't read tonight. ONBS used to be called the Kids Grind HQ before. Herb started by a bunch of kids. Isn't that cool? Yeah, they started it because of, shenanigans. Okay. There is a side quest that I need to do real quick. That is here. That side quest is here. Well, I want to know where my mommy is. Please, can you tell me if I'm my mommy? Yes. Yay, thank you. I wonder where my mommy went. Okay. This is a side quest, but we're going to go ahead and talk to everybody real quick. Okay, we're going live. Cue. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane has been held captive in Cipher's desert research facility, which is widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cipher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cipher's return could result in a more serious incident. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. I think I actually did sound like a news anchor there. Whoa. That's her. Good job, Anka. Her name is Anka, and she's a news anchor. And I thought a name of a character that I have on a thing I'm working on was making the character pretty dang obvious. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you. Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name is Sek. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good for... One sec. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good of peace and justice. Why was that so difficult to read? Anyways, did you want something from me? Yeah, here. Have a message for you. You're kidding! Cipher was using its lab in the desert again? I think I did that unintentionally out of order. Oops. Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored on that data ROM. Okay, and Sophie is messing with the little one. Can you two not? That's literally through the screen. That's literally through the privacy screen I have set up for work. Can we not? Okay. Oh, not that one. Not that one. I don't want to get fussed at. Right here. Oh, this is going so well. I have to go on the air soon, but her actual name's Candy. Okay. But my Candy hasn't come back. Oh, Mommy! Okay. Pitch there. Oh, I think Vista found a shiny and ZA. I almost said AZ. Whoops. Candy, sweetheart. Voice crack there. Mommy! Oh, I'm glad to see you. Can we not with messing with the screen, please? Oh no, I was looking for an email for your cats. Ah, gotcha. That just happened to be Kendall's shiny emote. Oh my god, to see you. I was worried about you. You seemed to just disappear. I'm sorry, Mommy. I went out to your room for just a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. Okay. I don't have kids, so I have no idea or such. But I'm pretty certain the fact that she went all the way down a floor and just vanished like... never mind. I'm not going to keep that on that with a train of thought. My guy brought me here. Hi. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. And if I talk to her, I get the soothe bell. By the way, there's a reason why there's healers here. I'm not going to tell you why, though. Oh, there's an item box I need to go claim at some point. Hello. I've been told by Nat not to let anybody through. He's working right now. Oh, you came from the Pokemon HQ lab? But I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Detro! Ah, I forgot all that name. Do we have a visitor? Oh, Ned, this person here says that he's calling from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh, yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing, I'll let him through. I kind of wish in the way these games did give us the option of choosing between either a male or female character to play as, but oh well. Now please, Net's waiting for you inside. Alright, Net. Game, let me talk, please. Thank you. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Yugi, right? I'm Net. Of the internet. Yes, I had to add that in. And this... Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just get all the internet and computer puns out of the way, why don't we? And this is Bit. He is my friend and invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. I thought that said... Yeah, let's not. Never mind, indeed. We heard from Professor Crane. It sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yeah, I did. Yes, Bit, but now's not the time to be wasting. It's always chatting. Let's see the data room Professor Crane called about. Here you go. I read something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of this data ROM. Can you wait a while I do that? Hey, Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Dew King at one of his Pokestops to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Dew King as well? Hey, that's a good suggestion. That's good. Good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Oh, yes. May I have your PDA number so I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out? There you go. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. Incoming PCG spawn, by the way. By the way, Bit, where is our news team? I think they're at the Rock Pokespot. I think it's this Pokespot was the destination. Okay, you go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows? You may see some wild Pokemon. Okay, now I get to Now I get to talk about this as I get interrupted by a PCG spawn. Yeet the Ultra Balls. I think every Pokemon is going to be an event spawn this time. Ooh. Well, I just had to check that. I'm not going to say what I just got, because I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Also, speaking of Kendall, hey Kendall. Okay, so, as we make our way to it, I'm going to go ahead and say this now, but, this is why I said I hoped I was going to get another team member this stream. Because... two of my team members are coming from Pokespots. When we get there, we'll go over how they work. And I'm not going to tell you what they are either. I'm not going to tell you who is who. And Kendall's got a shiny Nincada as a buddy. You missed Vista getting a shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Also, yeet your timer balls if you got them. Oh, it's these two. Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us pulling thing off this town? Our faces are too well known. Yep, I got a sparkling egg. So now I gotta yeet your luxury balls to try and get that sucker to hatch. But also, Vista and Kendall, as well as myself, caught the Volbeat. Yep, so their faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and will come looking for us himself. That is very true. Okay, we're on that. Yeah, let's go. Our witness snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking his radar. So always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand to you. Way to go, Father. Way to go. Huh? It looks like we've got an email. Is it the boss? Let's say you two better... you two come back right now, it says. Gosh darn it all, he sounds like he's fuming. He might knock us dinner again. We better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is going to page us by email. Oh man, why are all lives have to be this tragic? Because you made the choices that led you to have them. That's all I'm saying in that matter. I will take that. I think it's my second great ball now. Am I able to purchase these now? Or do I have to wait till a later location in the game to get it? By the way, these are all trainers. I'm not going to fight any of them yet. Go to the shop real quick. Hey, do you by any chance have... Do you have Pokeballs or Great Balls? You do not. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and make our way to the Pokespot. Also enjoy this very, very wonky music they have for the Pokespot. Hello people, it's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking, the discoverer of Pokespots, where wild Pokemon appear. Oh, that is a man. Duking, it's said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking, so this is the Pokespot that you discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yes, that's absolutely right. For 15 long, torturous years, I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. 15 years? Is that true? Yeah. Don't you let get the details get in the way of the story now, is that right, Betty? It's Pofty! Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon in a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, would be better if I got someone to demonstrate. And we get roped into this. Oh, you there. Yes, you, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. I guess we've got no choice. Alright, my friend. Let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First, and above all else, you need these Duking... You need these! Duking brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. We get 10 of them. Alright, my friend. Lay those Pokesnacks out on the plate there. Go on now. I was going to. Game's a little wonky. We're going to do 5. Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out Pokesnacks, leave the area, and eventually a wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer the Pokemon will stay to eat, making it much harder to catch. Much easier to catch. Not much harder. Good lord. This is also important. My specially made spot monitor. This, I'm sure you'll agree, is truly something awesome. My goodness, you've developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty! By the way, Duking, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is dandy. It lets you know what's happening at a Pokespot whenever you are. Wherever you are, not whenever you are. Here, my friend, is my thanks for making me help. You hear me out patiently? I'll make this a gift, too. Slide it to your PDA, and that's all you need to make it work. Simple. Alright. Alright, now you're set. Now when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west. There's one to the west of here. That's right, around here. And that is my least favorite Pokespot, by the way. Use these Pokespots and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. Yeah, the ongoing gag between those two is that she's doing her job as a reporter. She wants more of the details, and he's like, he is literally BSing this. We can tell he is. He's just absorbing the might of this. Anyway, the reason why I put 5 Pokesnacks down, one of my teammates is from this spot. I'm not telling you who it is, but one of my teammates is from the spot. And while we make our way over to this to progress the plot, yes, this is my least favorite Pokespot. Oh, Oh, it's you. You're that lad who helped us on the news show. Thanks much, mate. Surprised you came out here to a place like this. It must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. This makes it all worthwhile. I'm teaching you, I mean. So, you fine, upstanding land lover of wild Pokemon. I have some information you'll find special. But my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal. A fair deal, right? A fair deal. Wow, okay. I'm really butchering English tonight. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you kindly. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at a Pokespot. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it, trying to catch those three. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. I've got to be on my way now. Whoops, I mustn't forget. I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you go off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favorite Pokespot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I'll be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pirate. Come visit whenever you'd like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. You went from being UK, possibly Australian, with the way you constantly said mate, to Spanish. Okay. Alright, tirade time. Because now that we got the spot monitor, let me get a drink first, because my throat's starting to dry out. Now that I got the spot monitor, this sucker just became one of the most annoying devices in the entire game. I love this game. I will openly say I love this game. But there are some things that start driving me up the wall, and this game is without its annoyances. Namely being, you saw it earlier, the Shadow Monitor. When a Pokemon is ready to be purified, the Shadow Monitor goes off. And like we just learned with this tutorial, the Spot Monitor is going to go off if a wild Pokemon appears. Why am I saying this is a nuisance? Because I will be neck deep in plot, and both of those will be going off at the same time, in some cases consecutively. I have to drop everything, especially the Spot Monitor, and go run to the Spot Monitor and see what that Pokemon is. This is especially true concerning I have 2 teammates that I need to get. Yes, that's why I dropped the 5 down at the Brock one, because that's where I can get one of them. And the other one is actually one we haven't gone to yet. What are you doing in there? Okay, what are you messing with, Oscar? Leave that alone. You don't need to mess with that. That's not something Oscars need to mess with. So, yeah. Get ready for a lot of that. Now, let me go to the reason why I said the Oasis is my least favorite Pokespot. Duke King alluded, essentially, to a thing with the Pokespots. There are 3 Pokemon you can get per Pokespot. There's a common slot, uncommon slot, and a rare slot. The 3 Pokemon that Duke King mentioned were the rare slot Pokemon. So, Surskit is the rare slot for the Oasis. That is the rarest mon you can get in the Oasis one. That is also the hardest one for me to get. I will fill up that plate. Like, this plate right here, it will be full of Pokesnacks, and I will never get a Surskit. And Surskit is one of the mons he wants, because Dukin actually has some pretty good traded mons. None of those mons are going to be on my team, by the way, but they are still good in-game trades that I would highly recommend getting them. Particularly one that's well, no, wait, I'm thinking of something else. Those are still good trades are really good to get. Which is also why when it comes to the rare spawns of these, I'm going to be capturing 2. One for the trade, one to keep to go into the purification machine. So between these 3 Pokespots, on paper there's 9 Pokemon I need to catch, when in reality it's 12 because I have to catch 2 of the same ones. And excuse the coughing, the allergies are starting to go crazy. But yeah, this is the reason why I'm not going to put anything here yet. There's also a side quest that is involved. Yeah, there's 2 side quests that's actually involved in these Pokespots that the snacks are used for. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right here, right now, I am probably not going to do the side quests. Well, I might. Alright, and there's an example of one of the issues right there. Shroomish is now ready. So now this means we can do one of 2 things. We got 2 Pokemon that need to be purified now. I can go and get those 2 purified and tinker with the purification machine. Or we can go to the new Pokespot and I can lay Pokestacks down for the Mon there. What is that? Oscar's going after a toy. Okay. Oscar, you're being very active this stream. You're normally just chilling. You're normally not this active. But yeah, that's why I said this is my least favorite. Do I have a favorite Pokespot? Not really. I mean, my favorite. There's good Pokemon that comes with each of these, with the exception of with of course the exception of certain things. Also, if you're in the Discord, please drop some name suggestions, because there's probably going to be some Pokemon purified and captured in the stream. Also, I'm trying to see if I can convince that Pokespot to go off. Because what I actually would like to do tonight is I would like to get a new team member. Halfway. Oh, you have Scary Face. And you're docile. Also, incoming PCG spawn. You know what? I think we're going to go get these 2 purified first. Then we'll make our way over to the, Pokespot. That is a squid. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Oh, first thing first, let me get Spinnerack out of my team. What I'll probably do is I'll put Spinnerack in the set that Shroomish is in. Yes, I know. There's 2 of them, actually. Thank you. Read that I'm on the thing. And you get to see the purification now. Got another freaking egg, of course. And Shroomish is now purified. Got false swipe, okay. And immediately gets a ribbon. Yes, we do need to actually give it a nickname. Where is my... I need my phone because I need the list. But I 100% forgot to post of the, Actually, I forgot to update this completely. Oops. Note to self. Okay, I need the Discord then. Where's the Discord? Alright. This one is female, so... Because I'm pretty certain... I didn't take that one yet, did I? No, it was not taken. Okay, well... We have Lois the Shroomish. No, give me back in. Give me back in. Now let's get the spider. Did we name Peter? Yeah, we did. Peter's the Nuzleaf. But I do see two particular names for this one that you just placed them there. Perfect, because this joke. Peter, the horse is here. Okay, so Spinnerack now knows Dig, funnily enough. And is about to level up. Yes, we got a nickname Spinnerack. Okay, simply because I know, Vista, you just put these in the Discord. But because I saw this, I have to go with this. It just makes too much sense. Miles Morales is a Spider-Man. Okay. Now, we're going to go here because this is easier. We got two new Pokemon here. Two pair of new Purified Mons here. Let's tweak this real quick. Well, not this one. This one I can't do anything until I get another normal type Purified. This one I need to make some sense of. There's also Peter Parker, but I have Peter already, so Miles it is. Yep. Hey, little one. Where's that Oscar? That was little one. We are going to move Gulpin. Shroomish, can you do any? Lois, can you do anything here? That doesn't really change anything. I mean, to be honest, Numel doesn't have that much farther to go until it's purified. Well, this might be the best optimal way to do it right now. If Lois was already a Breloom, there would be no question. This is probably the best we can do it. That means that Numel is going to be the next one that's going to be purified. Actually, hold on. Can I go ahead and put Carvana into this one? I can, because fire type. So we're going to run with the two team members for a bit. I wish it would actually let me rotate in place at the same time. That's kind of a nuisance. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save. That I totally didn't just hit the R button because what? I forgot to update that. Thank you, game, for reminding me to do that. So there's 3 left I got to purify. One that's going to take its sweet time. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, hello, you two colorful characters. What do you fear the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I just need to put down my roots somewhere. Yeah, don't whine too much. You know what? Thank you for the interruption.
Aaron 42 the 52 Savior.
Move that. Hey, Aaron. Thank you for the hydrate. There we go. Okay, anyway. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get... You'll find out in a minute why I'm so happy for this. You'll find out in a minute why I am so happy for this. We'll get Team Mirror B together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, don't you think we could pull something off? Like, you know what, you two? I hate to interrupt your little moment. Who's just a kid? Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I got my radar. We'll know the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. I just got something. It's the boss! Mirror B! Best character of the game! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mirror B, my absolute favorite character of the Ore games. 110%. My favorite character. I don't care what people say regarding it. He is my favorite character. Whoa, hey my posse. Have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get it and join with my posse? Be one of us and you'll be owning all the Pokemon around the world. As much as I thoroughly love that, no thank you, sir. Dude, dances and heels, dang! Whoa, I thought you'd say that. You always had the smell to me, you see, that you would be our enemy. How do I deal with a threat to nip down that is on the bud yet? Whoa, I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by my sense of wow. Let the music play! I warned y'all first stream. If I had the energy, you would see me dance. I didn't get up and dance, granted. I don't have that much energy. Ladies and gentlemen, the best thing in the entire game. Best theme of the entire game. Best character of the entire game. When I said that I was doing a disservice by not mentioning anything about the music, that's what I meant. This is the Mirror B battle theme for XD, composed by Tsukasha Tawada. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. Tawada Sensei even created and did a live recording back last year with two musician YouTubers. I will link that in the description of the YouTube portion. I will post that in the Discord. This was why I said this is my favorite. This is why when I was doing the soft resets and I heard the remix of this come on, I said, nope, that's a spoiler, move on. I will be dancing to that. But Mirror B is absolutely my favorite character of the Ore games. Mirror B is there in both games. He has another battle theme from Colosseum, but in my personal opinion, this is the better of the two. This is literally the better of the two. Because I love the fact that one, it has that disco groove, but Mirror B comes moonwalking in like he's Michael Jackson, one singular glove, the freaking Pokeball afro. Oh my goodness, this man is amazing. And that's why I shut up as soon as his theme started playing. I wanted y'all to experience that before we go into battle. But now, he is sadly a villain, and I must go into battle with him. Alright, let's do this. Thundershock Lumberry number 1. Confusion Lumberry number 2. Let's get this party started. I'm still dancing to this. You cannot get me to stop grooving to this. Speaking of dance, this is his gimmick, by the way. He utilizes Ludicolo's and Lumbrays. Let's wipe it out. So let's switch it up here. Now, this is a timid Espeon. You're not going to outspeed a timid Espeon. Like that. Oh, hey, Quagsire. How you doing? Oh, a crit. Nice. I freaking love this thing. I'm not joking when I'm saying this. I am heavily considering using this thing as the XC stream openers until we finish the game. I'm heavily considering that. Now that Mirror B has finally appeared, I'm considering that especially. Oh, look at that, a Pokemon that matches your hair. Also, hello Shadow Voltorb. Okay, we want to... Yes, you just saw that correctly. This is Gen 3 mechanics. Generation 3, you can paralyze electric types. Them being immune to paralysis wasn't a thing until Gen 5. Also, that should tell you how freaking fast Esper is. He just outsped a Voltorb. And that Voltorb is a fast little sucker. Okay, rigged game. I'm gonna Thunderbolt Voltorb, simply because it's electric, so it's going to resist that. But, yeah, Lumber goes down this turn. No, I freaking love Mirror B as a character so much. Every Ludicolo that I utilize on a team is named after him. That's how much of an impact this guy has made. Mister, I got an Eggy! Eggy! Alright, see you, Kendall. We're going to zap you again. We are actually going to eat a Pokeball. I'm sad. If this catches, I'll be sad to have the music go away so quickly because I'm still jamming away for it. Ah, okay. Voltorb, you got the memo. Okay. Let's eat a Pokeball on Sheepy's turn, and we are going to heal Sheepy on Esper's turn. Or at least recover a little health on Sheepy's turn. There we go. Yep, we have defeated Wanderer Mirror B. Messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it, Plop. Okay, I love how his afro is just so big. He can't fully lay his head down. You see his head just being propped up by his afro. Oh, you make me so angry I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape! Nope, and there's Numble being ready. And now we got the Mirror Radar. Which, yes, this will also go off when Mirror B's in the area. So the radar section, you finish reading, get rid of this. This radar shows where Mirror B, that's the boss happens to be. When the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar, and it will tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know what Mirror B, who knows where he goes off to? Probably getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away out of the transmitter's range from Folly. Nah, I'm good. Alright, we got plot. Yugi haven't completed analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a discovery on Cipher's plan. Come right away. We need to discuss this in person. We're putting the remainder that I have in here. Okay. That was the third item that is incredibly annoying. Magnet! That's going on Sheepy! Okay, I'm going to do this. Since we got notification Numble is now ready to be purified. Time to go. Expect this. Until I get more and more Pokemon into the purification chamber, expect a lot of this. Also, I totally didn't just hit A like I was supposed to go inside, and it didn't open up for me already. Nope. I need to update the Shadows Caught real quick, because that's actually 15. Alright. And takedown's playing in my head. Every time I see the move now, it's going to start playing in my head. Okay, we have used that. Have we used that name? Hold on. No, we haven't. Stewie is now a camel. Okay, since I have... Well, let me do this real quick. Heal! Yeah, considering the shape. Okay. So real quick, Mirror B's entire thing in this game, if I were to fail catching a shadow Pokemon from one of these, like, for example, I unintentionally knock it out, which is why I've been very careful about it, Mirror B will actually get that shadow Pokemon, and the next time I see him, I will get a second chance at catching it. Alright, you are going to be put to work, Stewie. You are going to be put to work by this. By that. What about you? That's literally no change. Okay. Okay, make of this as you will. Alright, Carvana is getting closer. Carvana's probably going to be going off soon. Oh, whoops. My little idiot butt forgot I have a Shadow Voltorb on my team. Spot. Stay in the party for now. At least until Carvana is purified. I just checked when Electric was immune to paralysis. It's Gen 6. Okay, I was off by a generation. Okay, so let's head back to Pyrite Town. The Pokespots have not gone off yet, so I don't need to go check them. And I 100% went to the wrong spot. But we get to see these 6 idiots continuing on their nonsense. Have they been counting this entire time I've been gone? I think these 6 are the exception, because I can go through and fight them and take the shadow Pokemon if I failed them. Yeah, I hit the wrong thing. Whoops. I think they have just been sitting there counting this entire time. Okay. Actually, there's one place I need to go. That's the shop. And I'm interrupted by Nightmare Jack. Hey, Nightmare Jack and Co. Oh my goodness, show us them kitties. All right. Well, we're going to take a bit of a pause in XD, because what happens when I am raided? And subscribers, you all know what to do. Say hi to the kitty cats. Once again, thank you so much for the raid, Nightmare Jack. Raider, welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know, I am Cat09 Streams. I am a shiny hunter, and I occasionally will play Pokemon. We'll have Pokemon playthroughs, like with XD, Gale of Darkness. I don't know what I was about to say there. And in some cases, I'll play some other games depending on my mood. But for the most part, I am a shiny hunter. I even host my own shiny hunting event on Sundays. This Sunday, we're not going to do that because I'm going to be out of town on vacation. But now, let me go in here real quick before I have the plot go quickly and faster than it should. Because there's an item in here for one thing. Yay. I will snag that real quick. Oh, hello, you. I'm a prisoner here. That shouldn't have included being this Joker's captive audience. Oh, okay. Hey, Johnson, I think you have an ego problem. So am I cooler than the chief, wouldn't you say? One of these days I'll be sitting in the chief's chair. It'll be sure done deal. Yeah, no. Hey, you. Darn it, got locked up over a dumb street fight if I don't get out here soon. Huh? Kid, are you? That thing on your arm. It can't be. Oh, no, it's nothing. Get lost already. There's a reason why I want to hop in here and do that real quick. Also, hold up. I just saw that. It says, wanted, Team Snag'em head Gonzap. Yes, that is his name. Identified by a distinctively jagged mustache. That freaking mustache song from Team 4 starts playing in my head. Incoming PCG spawn. I think the events here have to be finished first. And Carvana's ready. Oh, hello, Hisuian Bravery. Oh, please tell me I spelled that correctly. Because I have my hunches that I did not. I did not. Okay, un momento. That should work. Do you now sell Pokeballs? No, you don't. Okay, in case anybody's wondering where Dew King is, he's located here. I'm Silva. I'm the operating manager of Pirate Coliseum. Well, I'm the manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Dew King, the town's leader, discovered a place where all Pokemon gather. Yes, I've already been there. Eat your turn whilst you got him. Yeah, this is the lady who creates the Pokesnacks, by the way. Wow, okay. No one caught the Bravery. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where we can heal in this town, hotel. And I see this. Yep. Where's the button? There's the button. Eat. That is always a bad sign. There was a security guard here earlier. It was deserved, yes. I say that because of this. Oh, grown. There's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. We're gonna go purify Carvana first. I know, I need to be a good person and do that. Also, hold on, is my number correct? My number's correct, good. Also, I'm really hoping that the Pokespot spot monitors go off soon. Because I would like to get another team member tonight. I don't think that's going to happen at this rate. I stand corrected. Which one is it? It heard me fuss and said, okay, here. Okay, it's the rock one. Carvana, you get to wait. Alright, who's our first one? Oh, okay. Gligar. Gligar is the uncommon spawn for this area. Game really said, fine, if it'll shut you up. Yeah, it did. Also, you get to hear this music for the encounter. By the way, I cannot run from these battles. I literally have to either catch them or knock them out. In this case, it's going to fight. Now, this sucker is in fact part ground type, which is why I can't zap it. Also, a neat little detail. When it comes to actually catching Pokemon, the MC throws the right hand. When it comes to snagging, it's the left hand. I mean, because the purification machine's on the left hand, but still, it's still not a nice little detail. We're gonna body slam this thing. Great! Now Sheepy's on a timer. I have to admit, out of all the battle themes in this game, this one's kind of my least favorite, but encountering a wild Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna get Esper out. Now, if you manage to poison Esper, you're in trouble, dude. Okay, I really need to stop saying that, because the game's listening to me, obviously. That might knock it out, because it is level 16. Let's do this. Oh, I have 3 of them. Okay. Let's cure Sheepy of poison. Okay, now get in the Pokeball. Wow, okay. You're being a little bit rude. There we go, finally. Good lord. Yep, we gotta have a nickname for it. Okay, what do we have in the Discord? Okay, you're male, so... well, this is going to be... This might actually be hilarious, and a little... This is actually going to be very, 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 very hilarious. There's one I'm hanging on to that was suggested because it doesn't really fit some of the other ones. That leaves just one, which is why I'm laughing. Because how dare I do this to this Pokemon? Yep. Yep. You know what makes it hilarious? Weevil is now strong against his precious little bug Pokemon, because this sucker's part flying type. Oh, too bad. Too bad. What is it? Gliscor. Gliscor does not exist in this game. Oh shoot, I forgot I gotta heal. I gotta heal this one. Just wonder what exactly. That's why I started laughing. I am going to need to stock up on Pokeballs too. Good lord. I went right past the antidotes. No. Oh yeah, also Weevil is poison too. Well, Weevil is going straight to the purification chamber. You know, I'm just now imagining that Weevil himself actually got caught and turned into a Gligar. And now this is just the moment of the subtle, oh, you decided to go and pull this nonsense. You're going to stay poisoned. I need to actually check his stats real quick. Oh, Weevil is anything but relaxed. So this is probably going to end up being a misnamed Gligar, if anything. That's the one Voltorp's going to go in because of Ladybug's flying type. Yes, I know. We gotta go take care of Carvana. You can kindly get out of my team. I'll also take this out of my team too. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so... What was the other names I had on here? Okay, that was the one. It's time for Carvana to be purified. And receive a nickname. I feel sorry for this Carvana. This was the other name that I was hanging on to because I was going to save it for this. Then I realized this thing is female. So I apologize, Carvana. You got stuck with this name, even though it fits with you being a fish. Granted, you will turn into a torpedo shark later, but still, yeah. You can thank Orostar for that suggestion. All right, now. Get Voltorb here. Rotate. Actually, Steel would be a good one too. In place. Now, what I could actually do as well, if the game will let me, get one set up? I can. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get one set up then. OMG, it's dinner. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that can work. That can work. Okay. There we go. That is the 4th one we have ready now. So when I get more Shadow Pokemon, I have these ready to go. That's the whole thing that I'm doing with this. As I get more and more Pokemon, we get to put them in here. And that means we can actually go through and crank out and get 9 Pokemon purified at once once this thing's full. It's going to get crazy once this happens. Also, can a Pokespot please go off so I can get a team member? Because we're about to go save the news. Well, no, we are literally about to go save the news. That's literally the next thing. Thank you, Vista. I just saw the next suggestion, name suggestion there. Since we are so low, yes, if there's any who have any in chat, go ahead and suggest them as well. I'm opening up for chat to suggest them, and when this eventually gets up on YouTube, YouTube comments can suggest them too. Hopefully, I'll be able to get them. But we got plot we need to do. Also, hello PCG Spawn. Also, I am an idiot. I keep forgetting to do this. I have this on screen for a reason. I keep forgetting to do it. Nope, that is not how many's actually in the game. Also, we got PCG spawning coming. Is a Clefairy. Also, I never noticed the beat of this song either. Hello, Cipher. Whoops, you're not getting this way. Rhett! Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Sheepy, and hello, Esper. Alright, Thundershark Carvana. We're doing Confusion on Barbosh. Let's get this out of this way. Ow. Also, I just realized something important. My next 2 team members, if they finally appear, they're weak to water types. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have them right now. Hey. Don't bite the sheepy. He did nothing to you. Now see, that's what you get for biting the sheepy. You get your little butt paralyzed. Oh man, the Southern Drawl really came out with that. Good. Beaten by a punk like you. Dude, you bit my sheepy. Which one? Cave, okay, which one is that one? Wrong way. Ah, yes, that classic one. That classic gem. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Ah! Just to make a little central one there, and I am not killing my voice with that. I really, really hope that this is a team member that just spawned in. But I don't think it is. I think it's the common one. Hello, Zubat! Zubat is in fact the common spawn of the cave. Well, this is going to be interesting. So, Zubat is female. Can I just yeet a Pokeball at you, please? Oh, I need to go stock up on more Pokeballs because I'm now below 10. Can you just stay in the Pokeball after I yeet it? Nope, you have to be stubborn. The attacking animation. It looks like it's literally crawling on air to get to the attack. Also, thank you for that. You actually saved me a Thunder Wave. I don't want to use Thunder Shock because it's going to knock it out. We're going to Body Slam. Please catch in the Pokeball, otherwise you will be knocked out after this. Alright, we got the Zubat. So, there's only really one name we can give this. It wasn't listed. You know what? I didn't put any suggestions in my own Discord, but you know what? Occasionally, I'll override and put one in myself. This is one of those. I keep forgetting how to spell the full name, so we're going for the shortened version. Also, yes, Batman reference. I was going to say, you could throw in a random name. Yeah, that's what I decided to do. Okay, that works. I will veto and say, okay, we are going to name it Barb. Short for Barbara. Those of you who know Batman know exactly what I meant with that name. I am curious. I will need to heal, though. That is a very good nature for this generation. And to be perfectly honest, I think that does fit Barbara to a T. I have come for the Pokeballs. Please give them to me. That sounds so weird to hear, just think about it. I have come for the Pokeballs, please give them to me. Also, I'm doing this in bouts of 10, so that way I can get the free Premier Ball. Because this was before I could go through and buy a good chunk, a huge bulk of them, and just get the same amount of Premier Balls as needed. That should be enough. I'm gonna run and heal real quick. I'm literally doing this so I can get the spot monitor time to just be like, okay, here's a mon for you. What's radar showing? Because I know rain's supposed to be coming. It's still all the way in Mississippi. Oh! Oh, that is very close. That may be a... We're gonna be hearing thunder at some point in time. Okay, now that I'm stocked up on Pokeballs, let's continue onward. Back to Pyrite Town. Barb's going to stay in the team for now, just so that way I have a filler. Also, I have to check to make certain. Is this still accurate? Yes, it's still accurate. Because I keep forgetting that that's, Yes, madam. Okay, now, let's see how far we can get before we get interrupted. Lock from this side. Unlock it, yes. Hello, folks. Meg, they came and took Meg, of course. Meg's Ned's younger sister, you know the receptionist, you've seen her, right? The intruders grabbed her and hustled her upstairs with them in the elevator. Yep, we gotta go fix it. We gotta go save her. I kind of regret not going through and exploring everything, but I was kind of impatient to get the spot monitor stuff going. Oh, this is a battle. Alright, all of you, listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet in here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be consequences. Got it? Hey, dude, turn around. Look behind you. Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious there. Mokar! Alright, let's do this. Sheepy and Esper both say hi. Let's see here. Sheepy, take care of Corefish. Esper, take care of Electric. That's a very good way of taking care of Electric. Sounds like my superior don't do any funny stuff. One of us has to be a wise guy and does funny stuff pretty much. Oh, you look suspicious. No joke. Ya think? Hey, Missy. Oh, hello, Grimer. Missy, no. This is not the time. Grimer's about to be one-shot by an Espeon, by the way. Bye, Grimer. Get in the name, Mokar. You're tougher than that security guard at the entrance. Well... yes! I have 2 mons that are very close to level 25. You saved us, thank you. I shall be fine, don't worry. Is this the one I think it is? Because there's one of these instances where a Cipher grunt pulls a stunt, and I just thoroughly love it. Yes, it is! Haha, you look mystified. You didn't know I managed to be on the elevator with you? Do you? I'll tell you what I did. I brushed myself against the wall, flat up against the ceiling. It takes a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect. And now, we battle! How? Torkin! Hope you didn't torque in anything you had there. I know, that's a bad pun. I'll see myself out. As Sophia just... that actually gave Sophia a good... Sophia just glared at me for that one. And now she's bumping the hip controller. Okay, yes ma'am. I don't know if you could hear her, but she just did just cry a bit. Alright, let's just do this. Torkin is kind of close to a legitimate name. Yes, little one. Yes, little one. I hear you. Wow, okay. We're getting low damage rolls, looks like. Paralyzed. Thank you! Undershock you, and we are going to bite the Kecleon. Yes, sir! And chomp. Bye, Kecleon. Now, if 2 more of you would please hurry up and get to an area where I can catch you in Pokemon Go, I will be very happy. I can finally move on from that freaking task. I have been stuck on that task for Shiny Jirachi for years because every single time a Kecleon, someone reports a Kecleon has appeared, I am busy doing something else and can't get to it. No, you are not learning quick attack. Makuhita. Make that shadow Makuhita. Alright, got a new Shadowmon to catch. Fire's power was weak in you. Let it go, cat. You got things to do. Okay. We are going to Thunderwave Makuhita. We are actually going to use Bite on Makuhita because that's a fighting type and Dark is not great against fighting type ones. Perfect amount of damage. Alright. About 2 more bites and I'll get it down to knockout range. Or not knockout range, catching range. Hey! And I got the flinch too. Let's go ahead and be preemptive and yeet a Pokeball, and then we will just bite on Pokemon, and we'll just bite. Yes, sir. Do. Okay, we don't need to do any more attacks. It was actually 1 more bite. The flinch again. Okay, nope. We are going to item. Go to Pokeball. Speaking of Pokeball, we got a PCG spawn that's going to be incoming soon. Esper Sand Attack. It's a Woobat. And we caught the Makuhita. Fun fact! Makuhita is the only Pokemon that has appeared Shadow twice in both games. There's a Shadow Makuhita in this game, there's a Shadow Makuhita in Coliseum. You could technically consider Flaffy one, but you catch Flaffy as a Mareep. So in reality doesn't really count. But I thought that was neat. Anyway, hi. All you need to do is answer our questions. You comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be snooping around. Don't ask me why I went that deep for that voice. Elox! Or Elox, Elox. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Okay, well, this is going to be a fast round. Mobile, what? Yeah, mobile's being stupid. Hey, got the blue bat. Oh, that's rigged. That is rigged. So for those curious, I had what's called a sparkling egg attached. And, I had set for PCG as my buddy, and it hatched to a Caterpie. That is the rigged or the most rigged. Okay, I'm gonna put the starter egg back on. Oh, Trimeco. I don't care. I wasn't going to switch anyway. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Maybe a bit. And zappy, zappy, zappy. I still love Doduo's getting hit animation. Falls back, that one leg just goes. I still love that. Alright, you're going to Thundershock Chimecho. We are going to bite the bell. Oh, that was a crit. Well, shoot. Okay, well, let's just bite the bell again. Guess who finally just saw the names you've been putting in the Discord, Vista? You lot. Doesn't Cipher frighten you? Absolutely not. You okay here, SEC? I'd expect Cipher to pull a stunt this bold or reckless. They came looking for Ned. I guess that your data ROM contains sensitive information that they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine. Well, I'm worried about Ned, though. Please go to him. Don't worry, I shall go to him. Meanwhile, yoink. Just for your with some unfriendly persuasion. Yep. I know you're a bodybuilder, but I don't think you're really defenseless. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Anka, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time. But you know, you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. I made him sound like a complete and utter creep. Good lord. Well, what? Who are you? I'm getting Hanka's autograph. You stay out of this. Nah, fuck you, creep. We're gonna do this. Rickson! I love how my immediate response is, no, fuck you, creep. Let's get do this. Then I see his name and I just bust a gut. Okay. Why? I don't know why. Okay, so. Oh, do you have lightning rod in this generation? I am about to find out. Never mind, you're one shot. Goodbye. Why did I say goodbye like that? Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Also, hi, Jin Chow. Ow. And zappy, zappy, zappy. Hey! One shot from Sheepy. And Sheepy's level 24. Hello, coughing. Actually, we're gonna buy some Chin Chow. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, okay. Bye-bye coughing. Ba-da-da-ding. Is that on? Okay. I will probably have to go run and heal at some point in time. Boom. Okay. Well, you go down to, confusion anyway. Actually, hold on, what am I doing? Down goes Chin Chow. Yes, little one. Miss Anka! I can't keep doing that voice for him. I just simply can't. Hi. Oh yeah, I got to go around. Hi. Let me talk to her, thank you. Yeah, I hope you get it out to the news, cause, yeah. Gotta go save the news. Oh, I completely went past. Missing. Mason. However you pronounce that. What type of... I should stop asking questions. This is alright. They have stupid names. Hmm. 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 That's one down. That should already be an Ariados by the... Or should be getting close to being an Ariados by now. Hello, Dustox. You're still going to be just a big... You're still going to get hit by, confusion. Zappy zappy. Hello, Vulpix. Hello, Shadow Vulpix. Okay, we need to... Thunderwave Dust... Not Thunderwave Dust Tox. Thunderwave Vulpix, Confusion on Dustox. And Sheepy is actually leveling up faster than Esper is now. Is that surprising? Absolutely not. Nope, and Sheepy is parahaxed. Actually, hold on, we have heal bells, so we're going to start Sandy Attack you. For those wondering what heal bell does, you're about to find out. I was not planning on switching out anyway. I have to thoroughly admit, I love that animation. So what Heal Bell does is that it gets rid of status afflictions for your team. So Sheepy is no longer paralyzed. That's the other reason why I was concerned, why I definitely was like, yep, Sheepy's on the team. There's a miss. Ha ha! Double miss. Alright, we got you paralyzed. Sheepy, switch over to Body Slam. Esper, you're going to have the ball thrown on your turn. Or not. Okay, no more attacking. Absolutely no more attacking. Okay, Sheepy, you have the Pokeball thrown on your turn, and I guess we're going to call Esper just in case. One, two, three. Thank you. All right. You know, I had a feeling you were about to go off. Oop, which one is it? It's Rock. Okay. So we got the uncommon one as Gligar. We need to see which one it's going to be now. And yes, I'm running towards it in the event it is a team member. And Voltorb's ready to be purified. See, this is what I meant earlier when the nuisances hit. Those were nuisances. Also, I'm going to show you the hotel's healing thing real quick. You basically got to pay $100. You basically have to pay $100 in order to heal your Pokemon. This town seriously needs a Pokemon Center. Alright. Yep, that's the common one. That's Sandshrew. Sandshrew is the common spawn here. Let me actually get Esper out. I just noticed this thing's level. Also, incoming PCG spawn. Oh! Okay. I caught the Sandshrew. Okay. Alrighty, we got another Pokemon. Where is my list? I don't think I've used that one yet. No, I haven't. I haven't used that one yet. This one. No, it's not. Because I hit the wrong button. We have been the Sandshrew. Okay. I need to go to where we're going to go ahead and purify Voltorb. Yep, because we've hit the time limit. When I said I had a hard stop, I had a hard stop. So we're actually going to continue freeing the news next time. But let's get Voltorb purified. And the mine was caught by Vista and myself. Oh my goodness. For those of you wondering, Vista just typed out the beginning of the Ben 10 theme song. And still going on with the theme song. Okay, this one is this one's a genderless mod. We're going to just go ahead and use the name that's been sitting there for some time. That's the second time I have done that. We are calling this Gwen. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll go ahead and get... I did not mean to talk to Blissey. Okay, good enough for Voltorb. True. Is there one you're good against? Actually, yes, there is. We'll go ahead and get these two both going. like I said, Barb's staying temporarily on the team just so that way I have another mind. Make sure this is correct. That is correct. Yes, I want to save over that. Okay. Now, since I do actually have to get up early in the morning to head out of town, I am going to go ahead and stream there. That's a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings under. That's that far south of Meridian. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end off stream here. There will not be any stream this Sunday. Like I said, I am out of town. I am not going to be streaming while be out of town at the same time. So, no stream Sunday. I will be back Friday, May the 1st. Which means we are going to be back doing more XD. And because I did take this week off from work, stream is going to be starting earlier than normal. My planned stream time is 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That may change, but my plan is to start that early and expect a nice long stream of XD. Hopefully we will get the teammates that I would like. I hope I get teammates, period. Because I was really hoping now that we got the spot monitor, I would have gotten one of them by now. Apparently not, they're going to be stubborn. So hopefully I will get teammates next time. And we're going to go save the news. And of course we all know what we're about to do. If you don't know already, you're about to find out. We're gonna go say hi to Kendall. Alright, so if you are not subscribed, here is your raid message. If you are subscribed, your raid message is here. Yes, I know Nightbot does not have a subscribe, but still that will work when you copy and paste. I will be back next week at, hopefully, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time to resume our playthrough of XD Gale of Darkness and go save the news. So with that being said, I do want to thank y'all for coming out and showing your support. It's been a pleasure. I will see y'all on the next stream, and let's go say hi to Kendall.